Happy Tuesday and happy summer. Today we're going to talk about how to research a talent agency. As actors, so many of us are often obsessed with the idea of getting an agent to want to sign us. And too often, we forget that we need to want to sign with the agency that we're looking at as well. This is a business relationship, and agents and actors work together to build a career and to establish opportunities and book opportunities and so forth. So it's increasingly important that you are very clear on the attributes of your talent agency before you go in to meet with them, and really before you pursue a meeting with them. So let's talk about some ways that you can research your talent agent and be sure of what you're getting. The first step is to check out the website of the talent agency that you're looking at. You want to get a sense of how they market themselves and how they run themselves as a business. The website is really how they present themselves to the world, and so you want to be familiar with that. Step 2 is to check out the talent agency on IMDbPro. You can see the client list and get a sense of the size of the agency. You can also get a sense of the level of clients that they represent. Do they represent a lot of co-stars for TV, a lot of guest stars, or are they representing movie stars? This is important to know as you're pursuing a relationship with the agency. Step 3 is to get a list of franchised agents from SAG-AFTRA. Now, if an agency is not on the list of SAG-AFTRA franchised agents, it doesn't mean that they're necessarily not good, but SAG-AFTRA franchised agents have to go through an application process, and they have to abide by certain rules and regulations, including that they have to be licensed by the city or state that they're in, and they can only charge a commission of 10%, for example. So that's always good to know. Step 4 is simple, and it's to do a Google search of the agency's name, and also a Google search of the agency's name plus the word scam. If there are any comments out there online, you just want to be aware of them. And take all comments with a grain of salt, obviously, but it's good to be aware of what's being said about the agency online and whether there's any interesting press that you should be aware of. Step 5 is to ask your network of actor friends if they know anything about the agency or have any intel that you should be aware of. It's always good to check in with people who might have some experience with the agent. And step 6 takes that even further. Look up the agent on actingresourceguru.com. This is a great way to extend your sometimes limited network of actor friends and hear from actors who you don't even know about what their experiences with the agent have been. You can also learn helpful details like the size of the client list, the agent submission policy, and what markets they represent, as well as what kinds of artists they represent. Do they have a voiceover department? Do they represent actors for commercials as well as film and TV and theater? You can also learn whether there are any talent agents who teach workshops and classes who are employed by the agency, which is a great way to build a relationship and get them to see you. So Acting Resource Guru, of course, is a valuable resource, and we'd love for you to check it out. Step 7 is to ask your network of industry professionals whether they have any comments or feedback about the agency. Particularly if you have a casting director who you're friends with or you're close to, they have amazing information on how well the agent gets their clients in for auditions and how they run their business. So definitely reach out to anyone you know who might be able to offer you advice. And last but not least, the 8th step is to check the social media accounts for the talent agency and the person that you'll be meeting with. You can get a great idea of their vibe, what's important to them, and be sure to check LinkedIn, which is a more professional source, so you can get a sense of their history in the business, their work experience, and other important details that you might want to have for a meeting. So I hope that helps. And lastly, I hope that you will go to Acting Resource Guru and write a review of your agent or manager or acting school. All of us benefit from this valuable resource from our community of actors, so join the movement, use your voice, and share that information with all of us. Thanks for watching. Subscribe to our YouTube channel so you don't miss any more episodes of GuruTips for Actors, and I'll see you next week.